In today's tutorial, I'll show you step by step how to crochet this beautiful Tunisian stitch. There are only 2 rows repeat. The back looks like this, and I use my crochet hook 3.5 millimeter, but there are Tunisian crochet hooks on Amazon or I think everywhere, and there is this one like this, or I have another one which is for blankets because it's very long. We begin with a slip knot and we chain multiple of 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, and like this. How many chains we need for our project? For row 1 we will go in each chain like this and grab the yarn, pull through and make a long loop. I go with my fingers right there and I move to the next chain and I do the same, and I make sure they are the same high, and do the next one, all the way. In Tunisian, how many chains you have, that many loops on the hook you will have. So please go and make all the loops. To complete row 1, we grab the yarn and pull through the first loop. Now we have one more loop right here, and it's very important to not be tight, to be kind of loose, to be easy to grab the yarn and pull through that loop, and we go to the next one as well. And again the loop not tight, and we pull through and to the next one, and we do like this with all of them. Let's finish the row together. Just grab the yarn, pull through, and now the last one. And this is a row 1. For row 2, we make this loop longer, and then we see between the first loop and the second there is a space. Gonna go with the hook in that space and grab the yarn and pull through. Now we yarn over and we go back in the same space and make another loop. Next we're gonna skip 1 and 2, and between we're gonna repeat the 3 long loops. So 1 and 2, and then we go with 1 loop, then yarn over and we go back. And again 1 and 2 right there, make a long loop, then yarn over, go back, make another long loop, and this is what we need to repeat. We skip the 2 and then we make the 3 long loops, we skip 2, make 3 long loops. Let's finish the row together. So I skip the 2, then I go with my loops, skip 2, I go with loops, skip 2 and I go with loops. And here, instead of skip 2 and go with loops right here, row 2 we're gonna finish, we skip the 2, in the last stitch we go in both loops like this, grab the yarn and make a loop. Let's complete row 2. We grab the yarn and we pull through the first loop. Now we grab the yarn and we're gonna pull through this loop, which again we need to be loose, and 3 loops. Grab the yarn, pull through that, and the 3 loops. Now we chain 2, 1 and 2, we pull through that and to the 3 loops. So we chain 1 and 2, with the second one we pull through the 3 loops. Chain 1 to the second, chain, pull through. And to the last one we chain 2, and here we're gonna pull through all 4 loops and make a chain. And this is row 2. For row 3 we have this loop longer, and we go right here where is the space between the stitches, and we make the 3 long loops. Then we move to the next space and we repeat the 3 long loops, and to the next one and the next. So like this all the way. And now for row 2 we skip the 2 and then we make a loop. This time we're gonna go right here on this space and make the 3 loops, and then we're gonna go to the stitch in both loops and make a loop. And now we grab the yarn and pull through the first loop, then grab the yarn, pull through the 3 loops, then we chain 2 and pull through, chain 2, pull through, chain 2, pull through all the way. And the way we finish row 3 is we pull through the 3 and now we chain 2 and pull through 1. And what we need to do is to repeat row 2 and then row 3. For row 2 we go right here in this space and make the 3 long loops, then we move to the next space with another 3 long loops and we repeat. But instead of going right here and make the 3 long loops, we're gonna skip and we're just gonna go in both loops of this stitch and make another loop, and then we complete the row on the same way. And to the last one we're gonna make the 2 chains and pull through all 4 loops, then we chain 1 and we repeat row 3. And then for row 3 we just need to go right there and make the loops, then to the next one and the next one all the way. This is the rows we need to repeat, row 2 and 3, how many times we need for the project. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I wish you all a happy crocheting day.